We're very excited about this project in particular. It's a special family, it's a special situation. We were able to facilitate and bring the Butlers together with the seller of this house through our social media outreach. We found this house, the Butlers wanted an investment, made it happen, and now here we are.
I'm Casey.
I'm Emily.
And we're the Butlers. This is our first short-term investment property. This is going to be not only just fun for us, but we're trying to involve our kids.
The goal was to give them some life skills that we might not be able to give them without doing this short term.
I think we have a really good grasp of the tasks ahead.
I think, the start to finish, seeing something unfinished and then putting a vision in, seeing that final product is huge.
Okay, dining room. What we're gonna do in here is actually not a ton of things. We're gonna keep it simple. I'd like to take this off without any damage, and then we're gonna replace it with a flat trim that matches the baseboard and the other stuff. Take away from the old school traditional as much as we can to make it look a little bit more modern.
So we know that we have to make budget conscious decisions throughout the project, but we really want to splurge on this light fixture, this one and the entryway. So I spent a lot of time looking. He can show you kind of a photo of what we're thinking. It's a very substantial piece. In this situation, we are doing whole house design, giving them the guidance and helping them walk through all of the decisions so that they're smart decisions and the end result maximizes things for both sides.
The next thing is this entryway here.
So when you bring in someone who's been an artist their entire life, then you also get some fun ideas. He was looking at this kind of traditional just pass through here, and you'll notice that there's archways on the ends, but inside not really. So let's play with that idea.
We're gonna close in the archway, frame it down, drop the light, and make it
Is there light
wood.
in there right now?
It's up top, so we'll just drop it down a couple feet.
Very cool. I like it.
All right, so we're in the office. First thing when you come off to the left, again, another thing that you're gonna see right away. We like the double door, but we want them to be the one light glass French doors.
Skim coat that wall and try to make it look like the whole thing was actually wood paneled, a custom piece, not stick it on the drywall.
Okay.
So for the living room, we again have the wood look floors continuing throughout. And then, of course, what is the star of this room? The fireplace. That natural stone, it actually works really well to fulfill the organic piece that we want in the design. We're gonna actually take the mantle down and get rid of the part that sticks out a little bit. So be careful taking those off. And then he's like, I need to walk over.
This part?
No, keep going right there. And then we're going to recommend painting the stone. And there's some different techniques you can do, but that will bring in kind of the more modern look to have the wood mantle and painted stone.
And I know you're super excited to kill this thing.
Oh, it's dead.
That was the first thing you said when we walked through the house. You're like, that's gotta go.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
That'll open it up into here. And then of course we're going to get rid of the light fixture and replace to a new, more modern ceiling fan.
We're just leaving the ceiling open.
We're just, this is the organic ghetto look.
I love it.
We have been in real estate since 2004, but also he's been a contractor and done remodel, and I have done design. So we put that entire skill set as one package and service our clients. That way they're able to do more.
Okay, so obviously you already know this. Kitchen is where a lot of the attention has to be. So we have a list of the absolute must-dos in here. New quartz countertop, undermount sink. We're gonna redo the backsplash. We're getting rid of this thing, and we have a choice that you guys get to decide, which is we have one larger light, or we have two smaller glass pendants.
I have a preference, but there is a little bit of a budget difference. I think as far as providing the task lighting, which is what that's going to do, either option is gonna work great. So it's more about the design and the budget. And now, do you wanna hear about the truss fall?
Truss fall?
Truss fall.
Oh.
Truss fall. Do you guys trust us?
Is that part of the organic part?
So we need to get rid of this built-in microwave.
Yes.
Gone. So what we envision here is a beautiful custom vent hood that can be more of a focal point for the kitchen as opposed to something you're trying to hide. And then we'll bring the cabinetry up to the ceiling.
Anything else? Have you tried the faucet?
Were we keeping this?
Yeah.
Oh, you're hilarious.
You're soaked.
All right, yo, so we're gonna get rid of that.
I think it works great.
Yeah.
It's a new feature. So the primary suite is going to be a lot simpler compared to the kitchen and other rooms. It's the same floor, so most of the house is going to carry on in through here.
We're gonna, again, upgrade this as a feature wall where it will be skim coated and have some extra millwork added. And that will also continue under the window seat. So before we head into the primary bathroom, let's just take a quick detour and check out the design choices. So here are my selections.
This is what you've been up to?
I've been busy.
There's a lot here.
We want to modernize the house, but then I want to go
Modern
organic.
We've kind of narrowed it down already to this point. I know there was other stuff, so how do we pick the one?
Well,
Do you have a
obviously
leaning?
things jump out at me, but I'd
think
say I'm leaning towards a lighter color, especially with the warmth, because I'm picturing gold fixtures. I'm thinking for the backsplash, this is super cool, right? Very modern, and yet it has the blue. It'll go nicely, with the counters. We're talking about the budget. Those two are my favorite for
I
the
like
kitchen.
this one.
Yeah, the budget.
Okay.
Okay, so when I saw this, I basically knew this is what I needed.
It looks a lot like a countertop you picked, oddly enough.
Imagine that. I'm excited. I could go with any of it, but I feel like talking to you just now helped me settle on, this is in the budget and it just looks phenomenal together, right?
I love it.
So this is where it all comes together. So we're gonna find the color scheme, we're gonna get the modern and the organic all together. So we looked and looked, and we also need to stay budget conscious. So imagine this as the flooring throughout the entire home, except for, of course, bathrooms.
We were down to 3 choices, and there was one that was more expensive, but we actually liked the way this one looked better.
In the 2 bathrooms, though, we're gonna switch to a tile. That'll be functional and provide a little bit of change, but look at how gorgeous that will go, transition from here to here. And it works well with,
This is the shower tile,
so isn't that gorgeous?
and this is gonna go in the shower niche.
Okay.
That's the piece that we're gonna add. The shower doesn't have it right now, but it's going to go in, a little
Okay. Like you
niched
set
out
your
piece,
soap or-
and you set
okay.
your shampoos and soap, and that's a perfect place to bring in a complementary tile with just a little bit of extra design.
Yeah,
And if you keep it with that stacked look, that's the modern element.
I like it.
In the primary bathroom, we need a huge transformation for this space. So we're gonna start with wallpaper is needing to come down. I know that's a pain.
Wallpaper's
but
coming back, but this is not the wallpaper that's coming back.
we're going to do a nice neutral tile in here that will still complement the wood look flooring. And here, imagine elevated single level quartz counters with the updated cabinetry below.
Gonna get rid of this and do a standalone tub with the tub filler is gonna be mounted on the wall. And then all this will come out. There's room to extend this a few inches, just even another 4 or 5 inches makes the whole shower feel bigger. Bring this out a couple inches, just do a frameless shower with that beautiful tile that we showed you in the kitchen.
All right, I think you guys are getting kind of the whole picture now, and it's really exciting because we're seeing a big transformation in all the money rooms, right? The kitchen, the primary bathroom, but even the other areas, it's going to look like a completely different home. There's a few other rooms down the hallway, so secondary bathroom. I think we should just stick with a complementary design and some of the same choices, the stone look tile around the shower. Let's swap out the vanity light and frame the mirror, new quartz counters, and update the cabinetry. That's exciting.
Okay,
Let's start demo.
demo.
Yay!
In no time at all, a house can be transformed. The office already looks like a completely different room. Just today, the board and batten feature wall went in. So as soon as we get that light fixture switched out and some paint on the walls, it'll be good to go. Now the floors in the whole house, except for the tile, have already gone in. Already taking everything, blending it. The barrel roll ceiling here in the little hallway. It was stained, it went up, the light fixture will be added, just some character that most homes don't have. And this is a huge transformation, the kitchen. New cabinets, and these are nice quality cabinets. We'll do white uppers that'll be installed soon. It is beautiful and coming together nicely. I don't think that's gonna work.
I wish I had good news. I have bad news. We have to get a new AC. They found out that it's toast.
I thought we looked at it. It was supposed to be fixable. So now the budget.
We'll have to find it somewhere, but you have a problem.
What do you think? Doesn't really
I can even
match.
tell those don't match.
No. When you do gold and you're on the internet, right, you can't tell what color of gold. It just says gold. So where that puts me though is I'm gonna have to go come up with a whole new package for the fixtures in here.
I don't think we have time for that. What is your plan?
A different package.
Different package. Okay.
So I really love this light, but it was hard to get the faucets.
Okay.
So I don't know which it'll be easier to change, but I need to at least try something.
I have an idea. I will go get some gold paint and see if I can come up with a solution.
Painting it? Well, we can try.
All right, status report. How's it going?
I've been here for 2 hours looking at lights and I just can't tell what color gold is. I mean, I have some stuff that might work, but none of them do I like as much as the one I picked out already. There's a reason I picked it out.
You love those lights. Ever since the beginning, you wanted those lights.
Yeah, so it's so frustrating.
Well, I guess I have to make my idea work. I'm gonna go make it happen.
Work your magic.
Hey, Casey, good to see you. Thanks for hopping on the phone.
How's it going, guys?
Good.
We're excited to show you the big reveal. It would be nice if you could be here in person, but I know you guys had to take off before everything was done and definitely before the house was staged. So this is gonna be really fun to show you how it all came together.
It looks great with the bushes that were added, and the sod has filled in, man.
And then adding the holly bushes up front, huge for curb appeal. So now it looks welcoming and ready to go.
So there you go. We'll get you in the inside in a minute and you can see all the other good stuff.
Awesome. I'm excited.
All right, dude, here we go. Going in the house. And first of all, is that light.
That's awesome.
What a statement when you walk in. It's just bright, and now with the paint color, look at how amazing that ties in the floor when you see it all together.
The big thing Bryn was excited about is this guy up here.
Yeah, it fills up
I
the
actually really
space.
like that light.
Yay! You know, it's the same glass as the entryway light, fills up the space. So check out the office now that it's done. Remember, we switched out the doors, so these glass double doors make huge difference in opening it up. Already had the high ceilings, but now we have kind of a light fixture that matches the other style, and then boom, the accent wall that you can see from the entryway.
We were excited about this guy, right?
It was fun kind of seeing it started, but seeing it finished is awesome.
All right, here you go, living area. There's all that hard work you put in taking all that stuff off of the fireplace.
Yes, and then the mantle matches the wood from the barrel ceiling.
Right, it's the
so
same
again,
exact color as the ceiling.
It's really important that everything gets tied together.
Here's the seating area. Well, when we first saw it, of course, you know it was all ripped out and you've seen the drywall repair, but here is the finished product with all the trim work. Okay, kitchen. I know you spent a lot of time in here and you saw it partially completed, so here it is, finished.
Those countertops really just brought that together. It looks so nice.
This is a showroom. It feels like it belongs in like a design center for other people to grab ideas from.
Hey, Bryn, go turn the sink on.
Oh, you're gonna try to pull that on me again, huh? What do you want to show them now?
What's left? The primary suite, right?
Yeah, let's do it. Look at that.
Remember how dark the walls were in here?
Oh,
They were like almost black.
yeah.
Very dark. Plus, there was no light that worked in that didn't help. But
That
that
did-
looks amazing.
And then we have this large window seat with the triple set of windows, so you got this view of your beautiful backyard. And then check out the primary ensuite. This was a total transformation. So much better than that built-in tub, the small little shower, design everywhere. You get to still have the standalone tub, but a larger shower. You raise the counters.
Last time I saw it in person, there was no glass and all the finishes weren't in and all that. And that just really pulled it all together. So nice.
So we finished up the big, what they call money rooms of the house, but we didn't leave it there. As you know, you guys worked hard and transformed this whole place. So take a look at the final project. We have a secondary bathroom, 2 bedrooms, the stairs and the game room all continue that exact same design and look amazing. Start to finish, we were, I think, under 2 months from purchase to list. That's amazing, good work because of how much was done here, inside and out. So I'm happy, you guys happy?
Yeah, we love it. We're so excited. It just, I'm kind of the visionary guy, and so I had a picture of what it was going to look like, and even for me, it's way better than I pictured. So
Okay.
Very exciting. Good job. How about we sell it now?
All right.
love it. Let's do it.
All right.
Let's do it.
Some things that happened in this project that we were thinking about.
Well, we were worried about the butlers going a little overboard because they're such genuine, good-hearted people. They wanted everything 100% perfect and redone, and again, maybe a little overboard.
Yeah, I mean, I respect all of their things they wanted to do. They were good ideas, but our job was to help them get out of this and not lose money. That was a fine line to cross with them, to coach them and respect their ideas because they had good ideas, but also tell them, you don't need to do that. It's extra money you have to spend.
You won't get a good return on investment with that move. It was important to find those design pieces that were budget friendly. The whole design brought everything together and it looks amazing. It's awesome.